Alright, so I did a vote recently about what creepypasta we should investigate, and Slenderman was the #1 most commented comment somehow. Don't ask me how this creep of a 7-foot tall man was the #1, but hey, here we are.
You probably don't believe in
Yeah,
Slenderman,
do you guys believe in
right?
Slenderman?
Well, what if I told you
I do.
that 2 little girls
He's creepy.
so much so that they apparently talked to
Thank
him.
you to Groovy Gavin.
Were scared of him actually existing.
No, I think he's real. I think he's real. There's definitely a possibility.
And eventually,
There's been 7-foot tall people in the past.
It was necessary.
For what?
There's a lot more lore and details you kind of have to know about Slenderman in order to understand what these 2 girls are even talking
you
and
guys
to
are
get to the
an
bottom
wiser.
of what they saw. So
Yeah,
to
that's
quickly go
Slenderman.
over
He's
it,
a 7-foot
Slenderman
tall
is an
creature.
entirely fictional, fake character. He was literally created for a Photoshop contest to create paranormal images, and he was created in 2009 by Eric Knudsen. He then created this image of Slenderman standing behind a group of kids, which off the bat is extremely eerie, knowing what happened with kids near a park later on. Now that you guys understand everything about Slenderman, the story really gets started with the 3 girls. So the 3 girls, Morgan, Anissa, and Peyton, they're at a sleepover nearby, and the next morning they go to David's Park. That's where we're at. It's actually terrifying.
So right now,
so they're playing hide and seek around here, and they make their way over to these woods.
This is the
Just
part
to be
that he
fully
said
clear
was
here,
creepy.
these were the coordinates I found online, but I don't know if it was this exact spot or really close by. They get to these, I believe these woods, somewhere around this area. Anissa tells Peyton, put some sticks and leaves over her. They're just saying it was the game. And then she takes out a knife, a kitchen knife that she brought from her home, and she stabs her 19
Oh my
times.
god.
Pushed her to the ground, face first, and
19 times?
ballistic.
Like,
She's
for a kid
laughing.
to do that too is like, just doesn't make sense. Keep in mind, this is all because of Slenderman. Because Anissa believes she was
said for
protecting
her to
herself
stab
by
him.
basically sacrificing Peyton. Peyton is still here in this forest, and she basically crawls out, it sounds like, because they just left her. Luckily, a biker sees her and calls help.
Okay, sir, are you with her right now?
Yeah,
Is she awake?
she's
Wow.
awake. She's breathing. She said she can take shallow breaths.
Is there any bleeding going on?
Yeah.
Clothing has got blood on it.
Morgan and Anissa said they were going to get help, which is just a little bit weird. And then they left. They started walking.
Wait, where'd they go?
This is where the girls walked. It is about like a 20-minute walk, and they basically just washed up here.
So they have blood all over?
I'm assuming so. Well, I don't know.
So they
Like, they had
they
to have a little
walked
bit.
in
This
with
is where they
blood
washed
on
up.
them.
I don't know if it was like part of their plan, and then they started walking north. And this, honestly, to me, is where it gets just really, really creepy. It goes
Wait,
from
what
like
did they
a
do?
terrible situation to just really creepy. All right.
Okay,
so
you keep
we're
showing that
driving
photo.
right now to where Anissa and Morgan got caught. They fully believed this. They believed now they were safe, now they were good, and now they would have like. They would be, I guess, like literally like chill with Slenderman. We've been driving for a second. We're still 2.5. We've done half of the drive at this point. They're still walking. It definitely gives you
They
an
walked
idea
that.
of,
That's like an hour walk.
like,
Their health?
yeah, their mental health. So they walked all the way to this furniture store.
Why did
which,
they
like
walk
I said,
so
is
far?
like 6 miles away from where it originally happened. And this is where they got caught.
Whether or not we should face our consequences.
So
or
you
keep
think they
going.
would not get noticed
So then
since
I
they're
lay
covered
down
in
the grass
blood?
and stuff,
Since they
and
cold
then
murdered
he
that
said,
other
"Yeah,
person
where I can see him."
with a kitchen
They
knife.
got us.
And then we finally figure out where they were going. They tell the police they were going to Nicollet National Forest to meet Slenderman.
Supposedly, Morgan found out that Slender lived in the middle of Nicollet National Park.
But why did they think Slenderman was
Wait,
here?
why
And it still
there?
isn't
Yeah.
adding up why they did it. So we went to the forest to go over more about Slenderman and hopefully get answers to all of this. If you look up, where's Slenderman? Where's Slenderman live? Where's Slenderman's mansion? Everything says this
Nicholas
forest. The
National
real case we're gonna get
Forest.
into, that has to do with
Why
this
is it black
forest.
and
These
white?
girls that believed in Slenderman believed that he lived in this forest and were trying to get to his mansion. We're using a night vision camera right now. Here's a quick visual of no night vision, so it's what we're seeing. If you're
Oh,
watching
that's
this, you
why.
probably do know
Okay,
what
that's
Slenderman
why it's
looks
black
like.
and white.
Tall, white blank face. Like imagine my face, but with no face. I guarantee if you ask like
it's a
almost
face with no
any
features.
person,
He has a mouth, but
no,
like
no,
it opens like
they
this.
know what Slenderman is. I've always
Like
wondered
that wide and it's full
why
of
he wears a suit.
And he has tentacles coming from his
He's a
back.
businessman. Bro got a mansion, a business suit.
Yeah, maybe he's just a hustler.
Yeah.
This is apparently what happens if you see Slenderman. You get the Slenderman sickness. So you get paranoid, experience nightmares, develop
Yes, this
delusions
is how the game
potential
like
memory loss, experiencing insomnia, potential memory loss.
Kinda like Siren Head
nosebleeds,
stuff.
Potential memory loss. Also potential memory loss.
Did you forget potential memory loss?
Oh yes, potential memory. We're both just standing here for hours in potential teleportation experiences. 1 second, I'm right here. 1 second, I'm behind you.
Whoa.
Oh no!
How'd you do that?
Before we get too deep into the Slenderman
This
stabbing,
guy's
all of
funny.
this I'm going over is just off the internet, so it really makes me wonder
could be
if that's
fake.
just where they were believing absolutely everything. But that's still a little bit crazy to me, so I looked into some other
I'm
Slenderman
surprised the
incidents
public
/ sightings to
publicist-
see if there was anything there. In Grisham, Oregon, residents
Grisham,
reported seeing
Oregon?
a person dressed as Slenderman walking around town in broad daylight. This caused concern.
So this happened
prompting some to
after
call
the
local police.
creepypasta
I feel like
incident,
it'd
where
be
they had
able
to
to
draw
tell the
him?
difference because between a costume and like a really tall dude with no face with like tentacle arms. Next one is in the UK. Multiple
United
residents
Kingdom?
reported sightings of a tall, thin figure
Oh wow, he's really tall.
See, this one sounds scary.
I said he was
because I'm
7
not saying Slenderman
foot.
in costume. One resident claimed to have seen the entity in their bedroom, describing it was an 8-foot-tall creature with a white face and razor-sharp fangs. Also,
Kinda reminds me of the
people in UK,
creature
they're
from
These were kind of
the
completely
something
different
home
and didn't
of
help at all.
fertility
So we kept
children.
looking around
Whenever
in the forest.
the
Maybe there was
people,
something
like,
carved into
suck
a
up the
tree. I
essence
don't
and they
know.
lose
I
like
can
their
see
hands
Slenderman
become
being
fused
in the
together and
woods.
stuff.
He just looks like another tree.
Kind of
A
reminds
tree
me of
with a
that.
business suit
The
on,
Nightmare
yeah.
Eaters.
Look at that dapper tree over there. I'm gonna start
Mocking
snapping
him in his
pictures,
own
dude.
home is
One of
crazy.
these pictures might have Slenderman.
Yeah, come on.
Really,
That
dude?
was Slenderman. I'm taking pictures. If I were to see something.
Oh my god.
It's a bird. You're fine.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was Skinny Man.
No, they got scared so bad. A weird noise.
Dude, that actually scared the hell out of me. As we were just saying, oh, this isn't real, we're not scared. Yeah, we heard a noise over here. Dude, these photos are pretty eerie. Fresh tracks.
Yeah, they're weird photos.
Slenderman.
Nah, his foot would
Oh,
be
wait,
bigger.
That is feet.
That is pretty long legs. So we got one right here. Took a huge.
Oh yeah.
And then. Oh, I just ruined the track. I just ruined it.
Wow.
There goes our evidence.
Shit
Yep.
detected.
Slenderman. If he did.
What if you get lost out there?
Think it
It's
would
midnight. You're not gonna be able to see. These guys are funny though.
Sorry, what?
I thought there would be more of a reason that they were trying to get there, but it really just seemed like they looked it up and it was the first answer that popped up. That's it. And they just
Well, the
fully
internet
believed
didn't
it.
exist
So
back
when
then.
they got caught,
He said, oh, and there was one thing I forgot to tell you. I kind of sort of made a deal with Slender.
So they made a
saying
deal
that
with the
if
devil.
I didn't kill Bella, that he was either would or could kill our families and everything we love.
this just shows
So
that
he was
they
gonna kill
fully
her
believed in
family
this and
if
fully
she didn't
believed that
kill
they were
her.
trying to save themselves, trying to save the people they love. Dude, I would actually be probably terrified as a police officer.
Siren
You're
Head?
looking for two 12-year-old girls who stabbed another 12-year-old girl. Already creepy situation. And then they tell you we're trying to get to Slenderman's house 200 miles away from here.
I would think they're possessed, dude.
I actually might. I might think they're.
I
I would actually
wouldn't.
be. That's crazy.
I
know
would
what I
call them
believed
crazy. Called the
I
psychotic
thought that
sword.
one thing was real. The smiling lady, the Mimo.
It's
My parents
it's
like
Momo.
sheltered me from social media. I don't think I ever really heard about Slenderman when I was younger.
Damn, you really had no childhood.
It's
I was
Momo,
in homeschool.
Slenderman,
Really?
Sonic.exe,
For 4 years. Wait, what the
Siren
hell?
Head.
It's all really confusing right now. I'm confused. I'm sure you're confused.
Eyeless
This is where
Jack,
it starts to make sense.
the
is when
Smiling
the court
Dog,
hearings start.
Smiling Room, Long Horse.
So this goes to Waukesha County Court, where we're at right now. Before we get into this court case, the
Oh, it
really
became
creepy
a
stuff
court case.
about this is when investigators started looking into like laptops, the girls' rooms, all that stuff, they found multiple drawings and like things written about
That's
Slenderman.
creepy.
They found thousands of searches about Slenderman, including how to get away with murder. The case starts in June 2014, where both of the girls, Anissa and Morgan, are charged with attempted first-degree murder with intent. Flash to August
Yeah, that
2014,
sounds about
the
right.
judge found Morgan incompetent to stand trial.
2 doctors who examined the girl had submitted reports saying they did not think she was competent.
Then, in October of 2014, Morgan was diagnosed with schizophrenia.
Morgan Geyser,
Oh,
the
she
girl
has
accused of
schizophrenia.
planning the attack and wielding the knife, has been diagnosed with schizophrenia.
So now this
Oh,
all
okay.
starts to make sense. Then by December of that
It
year, the
does
judge
make
ruled
sense
that
now.
both girls could understand the charges and the aid in their defense.
A psychiatrist says Geyser has grown enough to understand the situation she's in.
Flash forward to the year 2015, there were a bunch of talks about the girls'
5
mental health
years
and
after
just
I was
state of
born.
mind, because obviously this was a really odd situation. They
Yeah,
genuinely believed
it's
they
a
were
bunch of girls who
saving
murdered
their
another girl. It's kind of creepy.
They just stab one of your best friends.
I thought about it, but then I decided that remorse will get me nowhere.
They tried to
Oh
move
my
it to juvenile
God.
court, but the judge denied this.
Waukesha County Circuit Judge Michael Boren ordered they be prosecuted as adults.
They've committed an offense that is serious. It's frankly vicious. It was premeditated.
Remorse will get me nowhere,
And in August
guys.
2017, about 3 years after it happened, the girl Morgan, not the one who stabbed her, the other girl, pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of second-degree homicide due to mental illness.
So she tried to kill herself.
Guilty to a lesser charge of second
No,
degree
homicide
attempted
is something
homicide
else.
as party to a crime.
She was then sentenced 25 years to a mental health institute.
And that 25 years is a maximum commitment, but Anissa Wire
It's a
could
life
be
sentence.
eligible for release as soon as 2020 when she's 18 years old.
Oh,
She ended up
free.
getting out a few weeks ago.
I deeply regret everything that happened that day.
This is just a guess. She's probably on a lot of medications. Like, I know usually people that have
Oh,
that
she's
severe
free
problems gotta
nowadays.
take some crazy pills to feel normal, I guess. I wonder if she's like completely like fine now, or if she still has like
No, she
minor
def-
things.
I think she
Slenderman
still has
completely
minor
fictional,
things.
not real at all. It somehow turned into a real scenario. Thank God the girl is alive. Like, that's amazing. I always said,
Wait, the one that was
when I
stabbed
heard of the
19
story, I heard
times
she died.
survived.
What's really cool is the girl that did get stabbed. She's big into mental health, and it doesn't seem like she holds any grudges and stuff. So that's really cool. If there's anything we should learn from the story,
Respect each
guys,
other.
to put it simply, do not believe everything you see on the internet. If you
Yes,
or
yes,
any of your
guys. Take
friends
this
think
guy's
you might
lesson.
be having or dealing with some unknown mental health problems, please
Seek
just tell
help.
someone so something bad
Seek
doesn't happen.
help.
Go join my Reddit, Discord, subscribe, and... Do you guys love goth girls? This is gonna sound like I'm capping, bro. I got to swipe by a goth girl that said, I hope that shirt is right.
I got like a few compliments from like these goth girls. They love me, bro.
That's okay.
Like,
That's,
this is
Okay,
that's not true. But if you guys do want to buy the merch, I have the Goth Girl merch, of course, fire. If you're like a Ghostbuster, but you don't quite catch the ghost, you just edge them. Ghost Edger is the shirt
Ghost
for you.
Edger.
Skinwalker. I think my dog's a Skinwalker. Banger, these are generational hits, guys.
I like that
It is the
Skinwalker
first
one,
link
though.
in the description.
Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I guess that's the end of the video. It ended very abruptly, but I'll see you guys next video. Bye! Thank you guys. What SCP or, like, crazy, psychotic character should I check out next? Put it in the comment section.